Good morning, this is Dwayne, and we've been talking about the swing bass, a left-hand swing bass, and we started with just a root and a chord. And we said that if you hit a low note, like a low C and then a C chord, that constitutes a swing bass because you're swinging from a low root to a chord. If it was the F chord, we'd hit the low F and then the F chord. If it was G, we'd hit a low G, and so on like that, okay? Then last time we talked about the alternating bass. And instead of always hitting the low root, sometimes we hit the fifth. So we played like the C chord, G, but C chord, C, G. Yeah, our low note is alternating between the root and the fifth, just to give it more variety, okay? So we talked about that. Now this time I'd like to talk about a fourth beat kicker, where on the fourth beat of some measures, when we're leading into another chord, we don't play a chord, but we play a different note, a note that leads into where we're going. For example, if I'm going from, let's see, the C chord to the G chord, I could go like this: C, whoops, sorry, C, see, that's a lead in on the fourth beat. 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, 1, like so, okay? You get the idea? So on the fourth beat of some measures, on the measure before you change chords, you want to play a note that's close to the target note you're hitting. Let me just give you an illustration. I'm playing, now I want to go to the G chord, so instead of hitting the alternate note, I hit the fourth beat kicker on the way to G. Again, I'll take it very slow. Now, in addition to the fourth beat kicker, we could do some walk downs. Like if I'm going from C to F, I could go and then continue the chording there, see? Let me take it slow. See that? So, as I was going to the F chord, I walked down from C to F. Now, you're probably wondering why I'm hitting that B flat. It's because that is in the F scale. That's not in the C scale, but it's in the F scale. The F scale goes like that. So, you use the scale of the chord you're going to. That time I used a walk-up. I was going from C to G, from G to C. So instead of continuing the G chording, I went. Now, I had to use a chromatic passage simply because that's not in the scale, but I had to use a chromatic passage because I needed 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. If I only went like that, I'd only have 3 beats, so I had to add a beat. So I added that. I could have added, that probably would have been a better choice, okay? So, just to review, the swing bass means to swing back and forth between the root and the chord. The alternating swing bass is to hit a fifth on every other time, okay? And then the fourth beat kicker is where you, as you're going to a new chord, you hit a note that's close. Let me illustrate. If I'm going, say I'm going from the C chord to the D minor chord, I might go. See that? I was going to D root, so I went, because I slid down from E flat to D. Okay, and sometimes in addition to the fourth beat kicker, we can do a walk up or walk down like that. Or if we were going to F, we could walk up 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, we need 4 beats, so I need to put in a black key on the way to use up the time, okay? Now, somebody asked, well, what if the song's in 3/4? Because those are all in 4/4 cut time anyway, right? But in 3/4, obviously, you have to hit one low note and 2 chords. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. The alternating bass would be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and so on, okay? And you could use the third beat kicker in that case if you wanted to. Same way. Okay, well, that's it for today. Hope that gives you a little insight into some variations of the swing bass. Tomorrow, I think we'll take up left-hand arpeggio styles. Left-hand arpeggio styles where we break up the chords. We don't play a block chord, but we break them up in various ways. So we'll start that series tomorrow. So thanks for being with me. And again, if you haven't signed up for our free newsletter, be sure and do that because they have all kinds of piano tips in it. So we'll see you then. Bye-bye for now.